Okay, this is skill session number 4. I've been into school all day today and come home, it's raining, so I've moved the 4th activity indoors, and this is going to be coin curling. Now there's lots of different versions, but curling itself originated in Scotland and is quite a prominent winter sport. So as you can see, I've drawn myself a target area with a bullseye in the middle and then 3 further rings around it. And you can probably see that I've put some scores in each of the rings just for a little bit of a practice. So if I was playing on my own, for example, I could get my stones, usually work with 8 of them, and then just work on practicing trying to get the coins into the target area. It takes quite a bit of practice, and you could then add up any scores that you get, obviously aiming for the bullseye in the middle, and when you've done your 8, you can total up the score you've got. Any part of the coin that is touching the ring actually does score a point in this particular game. And obviously you could do this on kitchen worktop, you could do it on any sort of wooden or laminate floor, or even on the kitchen or dining room table. So you can play on your own, set yourself a target, try and beat it each time, change the speed that you're pushing the stones at, or you could change the angle and see how many points you can get there. So that's 200, 350, 400, 450, 550 points. Now, if you wanted to make it a little bit more competitive, you can add in a second player. So my assistant is going to come into the game, and each of us are going to have 8 stones. This is more like a proper game now. And I've got my coins on heads, and my assistant has theirs on tails. We are going to push the coins one at a time until we've done all 8, and the objective of the game is to try to get the coin as close to the bullseye as you possibly can, or at least onto the target area, or what's called the house. So off we go. My assistant's going first, with a little bit too hard. It's quite quick. You can change the angle if you go. Change the angle with which you're skidding the coins. You can try to knock other people's out of the way. I've obviously had a bit of a practice, so I'm doing a little bit better here. That's a good shot. That one's near the middle. And you've got to think tactically about how you're going to get your coins closest to the bullseye area. Right, once you've thrown all 16 coins, just move back a little bit so, okay, you can see that the winning coin is a head. So I would score 1 point for that, okay? Now the next closest coin is also a head. So in this game, I would score 2 points, and actually a head is the 3rd closest coin before there is a tails. So I would score 3 points for that game. If, for example, the head was closest, that would be 1 point for me. If tails was next, then no other coins would count for me. To score a point, you have to actually have the coin, though, on what's called the house, the target area. So that's coin curling, and hopefully, whilst the weather is bad over the next couple of days, you can try that at home.